Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My husband and I are going on vacation in a couple days for a full week. We're going to Disneyland and Universal Studios. So I thought I would take you along with me and let's see how much I read while on vacation. Probably is not going to be a ton because we are going to be spending full days in the parks, but I still thought it would be fun to take you with me. I will tell you where I'm starting at when it gets closer to leaving, because today's Friday and we don't leave until Monday. So I'll probably be reading a little bit between today and Sunday, so I don't want to give you where I'm at quite yet in the books that I'm going to be bringing with me, because I don't want to count these couple days as vacation. Even though I'm done with work until I get back from vacation, I still don't want to count it. So I will give you the stats of where I'm starting, my starting point, Monday morning before we leave. But I just wanted to do the little intro now because I'm sitting down to pack, and I'm also doing a vlog of my vacation, and I was filming the intro to that, so I thought might as well film the intro to this as well. So yeah, we are about to get headed out onto the road, so I wanted to tell you the books that I'm going to be hopefully reading or getting to, and then how far along I am in them if I've already started them. The physical book I am bringing with me is Ruthless Vows. It is the second one in the Divine Rivals duology. I am currently on page 58, chapter 7. So I will be bringing this one with me and reading it in the car or the hotel room, as long as I don't get motion sickness from reading in the car. I'm fine for the most part, usually, and then after a couple hours I need to take a break. So when I need to take a break, I have the audiobook for Nightbane downloaded and ready to go. I haven't started it yet because I literally finished listening to the 5th Harry Potter book last night on my way home from book club, so I haven't started this one yet, but it's downloaded and ready for me to go. So we'll see how far I get into this book. And then I do have 2 books I could do on my Kindle. Yesterday while I was at book club, my hold for the 6th volume of Spy Family became available. So I do have this one downloaded in case I want to read a little graphic novel. But then I also, the other day, started The Christmas Tree Farm in the Dream Harbor series, the Pumpkin Spice Cafe Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. I'm only on chapter 2, which is 4% through and page 11. So that is my starting point for The Christmas Tree Farm. And those are all the books that I'm going to be bringing. Obviously I have a lot more on my Kindle too if I finish all of that, but I don't think I will. Two hours in, and I am now on page 110. So I have 2 pages before I finish this chapter. I'm going to finish it and then probably switch to audiobook for a little bit. So yeah. we just got to the hotel, so I thought I would give you an update on where I am reading wise. I didn't get much more read of my physical book from the last I updated you. I'm now on chapter 16, page 126. So I got, I don't know how many pages read, but I'm now currently this far in. It got to the point where I started to feel a little car sick while I was trying to read, so I ended up taking a nap, and then I didn't want to pick up my physical book after that. So that's as far as I got with my physical book. But then with my audio, I got 46% through. I did listen to 5 hours and 57 minutes worth of my book. So that's the update. Brad is doing Incredicoaster single rider, so I'm going to sit and read while I wait for him because I'm not riding it. We are driving an hour and a half to Universal Studios today instead of going to Disneyland. So I'm going to be bringing my book in the car with me to continue reading. And then I have been reading little bits and some lines if they're long on my Kindle. But we will be reading my physical book in the car. Okay, time to film an outro for how much I read on vacation. If you can tell by my voice, I am sick. So I definitely didn't end as strong as I wanted to because the last couple days of our trip, I started to feel like I was getting a cold. And then that last day on our drive home, I basically slept for the entire drive for the most part because I was just felt like crap when I woke up. It's been a couple days since we've been back now. I literally have not picked up a book once since being back. Today is Tuesday. We got back Saturday night. So Sunday and Monday, I did not pick up a book once. Last night, I decided to test for COVID because I was supposed to have clients all day today. Came back positive. So someone from Disney gave me COVID. So needless to say, I definitely did not finish as much as I was hoping to, but I thought we could go ahead and talk about it all. I have not calculated any of this, so we're gonna do it together. I guess we'll start with my physical book, which is Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross. I got this far into it, so not nearly as far as I was hoping. I'm on page 141, so let's see where that puts us. Also, this is on my little camera, not my big camera, because the battery needed to charge on that. So sorry if the quality's not as great or audio's not as great. Also, I'm just in my bedroom with the fluorescent light on. So also sorry if the lighting's not that great, but I don't feel the greatest still, so I didn't want to go through the full trouble of trying to get good lighting and all that stuff. My husband's also home sick from work, so he's out in the living room. So I didn't want to make this whole big thing, so you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Anyway, where is my notes app for this? There we go. So I started on page 58 and ended on page 141, which is chapter 19. So that means for that book I read 83 pages total, which I can literally read in one day. So definitely did not get super far into that one, which is okay. I feel like I'm in a little bit of a reading slump, but I think that also just comes with going on vacation and coming home from vacation sick. I just have been wanting to rot in bed for the past 2 days. So there's that. For my Kindle book, I started on page 11. We're reading The Christmas Tree Farm, and I am currently on page 101. So I read 90 pages from this book. You can come in. My dog had to come. Come here. I read a total of 90 pages on The Christmas Tree Farm, which I honestly will say I did read more of this book than I was expecting to. Thought I was going to get the most done of this book and my audiobook, but I ended up reading in a lot of lines while it was, we were in like a long standby line. I ended up reading a lot in that. So I got a little bit further in this book than I was expecting to. And then for my audiobook, I was listening to Nightbane by Alex Astor, and I got, this one is going to be super easy to calculate because I started at 0 minutes listened to. I started it on my trip. I got 70% done with reading 9 hours and 2 minutes worth of, or listening to 9 hours and 2 minutes worth of this book. I have 3 hours and 47 minutes left. Let's see how far that is in the physical book because I can look at chapters. So I am on page 281. That far. So I'm probably going to continue listening to this while I'm doing like laundry and stuff today, but that is everywhere or everything that I got done on vacation. Don't feel the best about it, but also don't feel the worst. I got some stuff a little bit more than I thought I would, some a little bit less. I've literally only finished like 1 book this month so far, so it is definitely a little bit slower month, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I will catch you in my next one. Have a great rest of your morning, evening, or night whenever you are watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!